انا عم بحكي لك على اخر 300 يورو كانت بقيانه معي. كنت بشوارع ستوكهولم دبي بغراضي بعد ما حبيبتي السويديه قلعتني من البيت، ورفيقي اللي كنت احسن انام عنده على الديواني كمان قلعني وقال لي رح اجيب لك الشرطه اذا ما طلعت من البيت اليوم. كانت اخر 300 يورو بقيانه معي. كان علي دين ب 60,000 يورو، وهذا الدين عليه ضرائب فوق ال 25%. هذا الشيء بيعني انه انا اشتغلت كل حياتي كموظف، مستحيل احسن اوفي هذا الدين. هي كانت صراحه نهايه البزنس تبعي اللي حاولت ابنيه خلال سنتين وانا كنت موجود بالسويد. اتصلت فيه لاخوي وقلت له اذا خرج بس تساعدني اقطع تيكت قطار على اوسلو، لانه هي 300 يورو اللي معي اساسا لازم ادفع كفاتوره. اما اخوي قال لي انا ما عاد احسن اساعدك اكثر من هيك، انت واعي، انت مسؤول عن نفسك، روح لاقي وظيفه واشتغل فيها ووقف هذا موضوع البزنس لانه كلياتنا ملينا منه. انا ما فيني اوصف لك شعوري بهي الايام بعد ما انا حاولت سنتين انه انجح وحاولت بكل شيء بحسن عليه، بس كان في شيء غلط عم بصير معي ما كنت عارفان شو هو. بعدين التقيت بهذا الشخص، التقيت بالشخص يلي غير لي حياتي. معظم الناس اللي بتشوف الشيء اللي صار معي بتفكر انه هذا اسمه معجزه. طلعت من شخص كان علي دين فوق 60,000 يورو بعمري ما كنت بحسن بوفيه لحتى اصير مليونير بالدولار بفتره سنتين. الشخص اللي عم بحكي لك عليه هلا راتبه الشهري 300,000 يورو. الاوتيل عايش فيه اليوم اجاره 2500 يورو باليوم الواحد. الشخص اللي عم بحكي لك عليه اسمه تيغران. وبهذا الفيديو اليوم مو انا اللي بدي احكي لك كيف انا تغيرت، انا رح اخذك معي اليوم على الاوتيل لعند تيغران مشان هو بيتمه يحكي لنا على الشيء اللي عمله مشان يغير حياته، صورته الذاتيه ونموذج الفكر تبعه. رح اخليه يجاوبك على كل الاسئله اللي انت عم تسال حالك فيها. ليش انت عم بتحاول تشتغل عن جد شغل كتير قوي كل يوم وتفيق الصبح بكير وبتحاول اسمع عم تنجح؟ ليش ما عم بيجيك مصاري مثل العادي؟ رح اخليه هو يجاوبنا على دول الاسئله. وبهذا الفيديو اليوم ما رح اعيف ولا اي شيء مخبى، رح احكي لك القصه كلياتها بالتفاصيل ورح اخذك معي لعند تيغران. واخر طلب بدي اياه منك قبل ما ابلش هذا الفيديو انه اذا انا جيت لعندك واخذتك لعند واحد راتبه الشهري 300,000 يورو مشان انت تساله الاسئله اللي انت بدك اياها وتشرب معه فنجان قهوه، عن جد استغل هي الفرصه. لا تكون واحد من هدول السلبيين اللي بيفكر انه هو بيعرف كل شيء وانه هو ما ناقصه شيء وانه هذا الحكي كلياته عليك. كون واحد من هدول الاشخاص الفضوليين يلي عم يتساءلوا ليش الشخص الناجح بيصير ناجح، لانه رح اخذك واشربك قهوه مع هذا الانسان. هي الفرصه هي فرصتك. تابعني لاخر هذا الفيديو ورح نروح نتعرف على تيغران سوا. وهلا رح نبلش نضب العده مشان نطلع نصور تيغران. والشخص اللي رح يساعدني بهذا الفيديو اليوم هو ديفيد، هذا اللي شايفينه قدامكم. فانا في كاميرا على راسي وهو في كاميرا ماسكه بايده، فرح نصور من جميع الزوايا. اللي ما بيعرف مين هو ديفيد، هذا هو اللي بمرني بالنادي كل يوم مشان يسوي عضلاتي مثل الصخر يا شباب. فلذلك كمان رح اساله كم سؤال على موضوع التمرين والنادي، لانه عن جد كثير 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 ساعدني بالتمرين خلال اخر اسبوعين. انا ما صار زمان متعرف عليه بس هذا الشخص خارق. فخلينا نضب العده ونطلع لعند تيغران. وهلا عم بتصل فيني ازاز، انا بضب الاغراض على فكره لان انا رايح اصور تيغران. فهي ازاز معكم بالشاشه. بتحب تقول شيء للمشاهدين؟
شكرا لجهودكم وشكرا للشيء عم تساووه.
يعني هذا الزلمه بده يقول لي طول الوقت انا عم بصور الفيديو زي الفيديو ما بتلاقي غير ابن القزاح يتصل فيني.
كيف بتحكي برضه عشان عم بشتغل ما عم تهدي. عم بشتري ادق لك مره وحده الاقيك قاعد وما عم تسوي شيء.
بدنا نساعد الشباب العرب مان، في ناس بحاجتنا بدهم يطلعوا مصاري بدهم يغيروا تفكيرهم، بدنا نساعدهم. مثل ما انكم شايفين طلعت معنا شنطتين 3 4 5 هاي العده كلياتها.
David, can
Yes.
you tell us a little bit about how long have you been a personal trainer?
About 10 years now.
10 years? And
Yes.
why do you like it? Like, why do you choose this career for your life?
Because I want to help people to feel better and work better.
Good. And now I have been training with you like for maybe 1.5 week. I feel like you're training me very hard. It's like that's the way you train every client of you?
Yes, it depends because I need to see how the body works and everything. But yeah, your body is very good and we will be better and better.
What is your number one advice for someone who wants to gain more muscle?
Eat quality food, not only go for calories. You need to eat quality. That's number one.
Can you give me an example of a quality food?
It's gonna be, it sounds boring, but it's chicken and rice. It's one of the best meals you can eat.
Very good, very good. Are you excited about the video we're gonna shoot today?
Yes, of course. I'm so
Awesome.
excited.
Awesome man.
هلا نحن وصلنا على الاوتيل مثل ما انكم شايفين. هذا هو جراند اوتيل، قدامه بحرجي مرتب. تيغران, how are you man?
Good.
How are you?
Good. How you doing? No room service.
مجهز حالنا للاجتماع العظيم، بس مثل ما انتم بتعرفوا تيجران دائما بحب يحتفل بالنجاحات اللي عم نعملها، فلذلك جاب كم كاكي. فهلا رح ناكل كعكات ورح ابلش تصوير الفيديو قريبا. وهلا مثل ما انتم شايفين انا قاعد مع تيجران بالاوتيل عم نشرب الشاي وبناكل الكعكات الطيبه. ومثل ما انا وعدتكم اليوم بدي اساله لتيجران كثير اسئله بخصوص شغلات انا كنت اسال حالي فيها وقت كنت صغير، ليش ما كنت عم تنجح، العقد اللي صارت معي بسبب الشيء اللي تعلمته من اهلي وبسبب المجتمع الفاشل كنت انا عايش فيه. هذا الشخص طالع مصاري كثير، وبهذا الفيديو انا مركز اكثر شيء صراحه على المصاري وطريقه التفكير. فرح اساله الاسئله ولاخليه هو بنفسه يجاوبني كيف بغير حياه الناس الباقيين، كيف هو غير حياته وكيف غير لي حياتي. فانا ما راح احس حالي انه قاعد عم بصور، راح احكي معه بطريقه عاديه وانتم تحضروا الانترفيو كامل. اوكي سو تيجران how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Thanks for the invite man.
Do you like it?
I like it so much.
Try the cake.
This one?
It's carrot cake. It's good.
Where is the معلقة? So listen, I was talking to my audience about my story and I told them exactly what happened to me and why I decided to make my own business. As you know, I was working very hard and the most of my audience is working very hard. Everyone I know is working very hard. But the problem is I feel no one is making enough money to go around. And that was my biggest problem. So I already told the story about how we met and everything. But I just wanted to interview you so you can tell us by yourself, like how you changed your self-image, how you changed your life, and actually how you changed my life. I mean, I have been taking action, but you have been like a very big stone in my life, like stepstone, changed a lot of things for me. So when we met, why you decided to help me and where you were in the life? Or you know, what is your story? How you started in this self-development?
I think I started like most people with not being satisfied, being very dissatisfied, coming from upbringing where money was an issue, a single mom, not the lifestyle that I thought I wanted for myself. So a lot of dissatisfaction brought me to the idea of growing myself or taking myself to the next level. I always imagined of myself of living a good life.
What does a good life mean?
Good life for me meant living as I want to live, like the real time and the real money freedom. Like I do whatever I want to do. I'll choose my time. I earn my money. I travel if I want to travel. I live as I want to live. It's like oh, I want to do this. Oh yeah, I cannot do this because I don't. Oh, I want to do this. Oh, I cannot do. No, that's not free. Freedom is when you can do everything and you choose to do the things you want to do.
You know, at the beginning when I wanted to build a business or actually to have a good life or a better life, but I was sitting with my friends and I was telling them about why should not we start a business and make like a lot of money, and I was excited about the idea. Two of these friends started laughing at me and they told me that why should you even think about it? You should be happy. You have 3,500 euro from your job. You should be happy about it and keep it. Why are you thinking about the cars and the luxury? Why you should even care? And they laughed and they told me that's not for us. I felt that went deep inside of me, but it was like a petrol for me. I used it as a power to drive forward. But I believe most of my audience now feels the same. Their family telling them you should go to school, you should do this and this and this, and that's the right way. And they are afraid to take a step even though they know they have like a talent, they have abilities, but they don't believe in that, or no one around them helping them, supporting them, believing in that. How can you make a breakthrough? How can you make it even though your family not supporting you, your culture not supporting you?
It's a good question. So like in everything else, it's all comes to decision, you making a decision for you. Here's the thing to understand. If you don't go after what you really want to do and have and be, if you don't do it, if you know this is really what I want, but you don't do it, and you do this because your mom told you, your dad told you, your teacher told you, the society, and you do this, it's going to build resentment within you. You're going to start not liking, yourself. You're going to start not liking your environment. You're just not going to be a very nice person to be around. That's eventually what happens, because resentment comes from you not allowing yourself to go for what you really want to do. If I really want to do this, but and then I go this way, okay, and I do this because they told me, then I'm gonna start to resent them too, because they told me, and now I'm here, I'm not happy, and I blame on them. It's your fault. You told me go here. I want to go there, but you told me here, and now I'm here. Now I hate my life, and I hate everything. So the deeper you go, the more resentful you're gonna become. It's not about being satisfied. It's not about you told me, oh yeah, I earned this much. People say be happy. Of course you're happy. You're happy, but you still want to take yourself to the next level. It's not that you're not happy, you're always grateful. As like the premise of everything you do is gratitude and joy and happiness and well-being. From there you grow. It's not like, oh, once I achieve that, I'll be grateful. No. If you achieve that without gratitude, if you're there, you're gonna say, oh, I'm not grateful now either. I'm not happy. No, then you chase. It's not about chasing. It's about being happy now, grateful now, and going for the next thing. Excitement, adventure. That's the idea.
Very good that you probe this topic actually when we talk about happiness and money. When I talk about money, people don't like the idea of making a lot of money. They just think that's a wrong idea. Be happy with what you have, with what you got. And I don't feel this. I don't feel the same. I feel, why not making a lot of money? What is the connection between happiness and money? I mean, I can feel happy and have money. But why do you think people have these ideas in their head?
There's so many things I can say about this, but I will say this. First of all, when it comes to money, talk from my own experience. I didn't understand money either. When I was growing up, I also heard that money doesn't grow on trees. Too much money is not good. The wealthy people are like this. So it was a lot of negativity when it came to money. A lot of shame, a lot of guilt. Oh, you go for money, why you don't, all those things. Okay, so the thing is, first of all, money is just energy. Okay, if you really start understanding it for what it is, not for what you've learned, for what it really is, money is just energy in constant circulation. Like money is always here everywhere. And here's the thing, people that say that money is not good, those people don't have any. Okay, if you have money, you don't say that. Why would you say that? Like, think about it. Why would you say that?
Yeah.
It's like saying,
So true.
It's like saying having a suit or having a clothing, or it's not good. Only people without clothing say that. People that have it, why would they say that?
Yeah, so fucking true.
Yeah, so like if you first think of what people talk like that, it's not about money give you more happiness. Money can give you a lot of comfort. I mean, we're sitting here. This is nice. This will not give you happiness. That's an inside thing. So you can be happy with money. You can be happy with no money. You can be unhappy with no money. You can be unhappy with money. Money doesn't give you the happiness. It can give you some sort of stability. It can give you comfort. It can give you luxury. It can give you the ability, the freedom to do things. But I mean, if you're a happy person, you can be on a luxury boat, on a luxury jet, and still be unhappy in the luxury jet. So that, like, the money will not give you the happiness, and the money doesn't really have any connection. Money is just a compensation you get for giving value to the people. If you can help someone to solve a problem in a very good way, and maybe you can help a lot of people to solve a lot of problems, then you will get compensated for you solving the problem. That's what it is. It's a compensation. So it's just energy that comes to you, but only to those people who invite it in.
Well, but that's very easy for you to say. I mean, you live in Sweden. Sweden, it's a rich country. It's very easy for you. It's not easy for the people who's watching us. They live like in Syria and Iraq. Some of them live in Europe. They came as refugees, as me. I mean, they always telling me that it's easy for you. You're living in Sweden and just talking about success and having successful life and having money. So what do you think about that? It's easier for you?
But you're not born here.
No.
So you already had the idea to become rich.
Yeah.
So that's why you're here. That's so important to understand. You had the idea of, you already made up your mind to be rich when you were not here.
Yeah.
You already made up your mind that you're gonna live a good life when you were 15 years old on the couch in Syria. It has nothing to do with Sweden.
No.
You had the idea already.
Yes.
So Sweden or whatever country it is, the idea has nothing to do with the country.
Many people telling me that they want to be rich and they're serious about it, but this never happens for them.
Are there rich people in Syria?
Yeah.
Are there rich people in Iraq? Are there rich people in Germany?
Yeah.
Are there rich people in US?
Yeah.
Are there rich people in Sweden? So I'm not saying that being in Syria and being in Sweden is the same level where you starting point. That would be just idiotic thing to say. It's not like that. Of course, if you start over in Sweden versus in Syria, the environment here will help you more. Okay, so the environment will help you more for the things you want to have, okay, in terms of material wealth. Then in Syria, if you're only surrounded by certain things that bring you down.
But you still can make it.
Of course you can make it, because
Do you really believe in that? Can someone make it in Iraq and Syria?